go. We back up in this thing. You know, it's Water TV. You know, it's Podcast X also. And we back here.
Podcast
and guess what?
TV.
We back up in the joint.
What's up, everybody?
It's you.
You feel me?
Oh, how we been?
What it do? What it do?
Our boy.
That's the man right there.
It's
You
good
know.
to be back with y'all, man.
Look who also back up in the joint though.
Oh yeah, I'm back here.
Our boy.
I was never down.
It was a temporary little case of the situation.
It was no case at all because I was always negative.
You feel me? You feel me?
To know, man.
No face, no case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is.
We got the man Q back up in here, man. We ain't seen you since
Episode
the Hot
1.
Wing Challenge.
Episode
Yeah,
2.
man. It's been long.
Wings.
Did you bring pictures of the baby?
Of course I did.
Hey, Nisi.
Yeah. I have my baby girl. She's 3 months.
Hey.
And, I'm finally at peace with the world around me because now I have her. You know.
I'm gonna get that one day.
Boy, you get y'all the science, man.
Yeah, man. That's my little homie, man. Aside from her mama, that's my other best friend. So.
Well, you know, it's Davefever here.
It's your boy Jeremy, aka JMC.
You know, it's tall day. Come ride the wave. You need to squeeze you or so, bro.
It's kind of cold now. I don't know if the waves coming in. Might be frozen.
Little frosty waves, you hear me?
I'm gonna have to move Cali, dude.
West Coast vibes, I expect it.
West Coast, man. We on the way. One of these days we're gonna come to Cali.
Of course, we're gonna get big and
Cause we podcasting all over the world.
Hey,
In the fancy
hey,
cars.
hey.
I'm gonna
Don't sue us.
The woman and the caviar.
I just know you know who.
Do we have to eat caviar when we go to LA?
No.
Okay, I didn't want it. I was just
We
saying.
probably gonna get some fish sticks or some catfish. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fact. Some lemon pepper. I hope y'all got lemon pepper in LA.
Cause lemon pepper and some mustard on them. You missing out.
You ever had
Wait,
you ever had the
mustard?
catfish? You ain't had, bro.
I ain't had that yet.
Oh my
I ain't
goodness.
tried
You
it.
had the
I
catfish
tried
at the
it.
taste with the mustard on it?
Is it worth
No, I ain't never had
Oh
it.
my
Not to
goodness.
me. I don't like mustard with it.
I don't know what the spot is, but it's at the Taste of Chicago. It's this catfish vendor that always come out there, and you put mustard on that catfish. It's the greatest thing in the world. It's not like, you feel me, hot dog mustard. It's a little sweeter, but it's not honey mustard sweet.
Okay.
You gotta get
I
like
ain't been to the
a
taste
specific
since,
mustard.
like,
No, I ain't been to the taste since I was a short.
Yeah, man.
The taste is trash now, but shout out to the taste. I hope y'all get better.
Do y'all season y'all like when y'all prepping y'all chicken or meats? Do y'all use mustard?
I know people who do that. I don't
Let me tell you, I
I
just
do it
started doing
sometimes.
that.
It's
That
different.
shit is magic.
It
I'm
does
telling you
make a
that right
difference.
now. That shit makes a complete difference.
People
My
do it.
father-in-law seasons his ribs with Thousand Island dressing.
I heard that.
Best ribs I've ever eaten.
$1,000.
Shout out to my father-in-law Jay. He put me on grilling.
You eating that swine, my brother?
No, I actually stopped like a while ago.
So beef ribs.
Yeah, beef ribs.
Beef ribs.
Yes, sir.
It's for the grill or just in general?
He does the grilling, but like you can definitely put him in the oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know the people like for mustard for wings. The first time I heard that was so if you grill them, it don't stick to the grate.
Right.
Mustard won't burn and it won't stick to the grate. Like it'll burn, but you feel me? It's not gonna do that. This is the only podcast where you don't get food advice before we even talk about anything else, bro. This is the greatest podcast in the
We
world.
love y'all.
And
We
while
always try to thank y'all for subscribing.
Yeah,
I got it right. I messed up the last 2 weeks.
while we're talking about great podcasts, I figure I might as well go ahead and get into that the shout outs real quick. So shout out to them boys at the world's greatest podcast.
That's us.
The good folks over at Daydreams to Reality. And yeah, and the Bulls.
That's it. Season 2 coming soon. World's
You hear
Greatest
me?
Podcast.
LaMelo coming to the Bulls soon.
You know, we got Chief Great up in here. We got the professional half of the Chief Great in here. This is the
I'm
professional
sorry, it's
part.
been a while
Pink
since
hat
I've
over
done
there.
that, but we are doing amazing things, and fall line coming out soon. Website coming up soon, and I appreciate y'all, building that up for us even more.
Of
So
course.
it's
I
definitely
always support.
these are my brothers. It's been a while. Aside from this, it'd be 2K and so it's good being here with y'all, man.
Shout out to 2K.
That's
Podcast.
Shout out, Twisted Tea right here in the building. We all teed up to.
Yes.
Where your tea at?
This raspberry one's good.
You need a tea, brother?
I'll get the one.
You want a tea? I got a mango tea if you want a tea, bro.
If you want to show your blessings. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
somebody get this guy a tea. Oh my God.
We waiting for him to bring the tea. How y'all been feeling?
You know, great.
Great? Like Tony Tiger great or just great?
It's great.
Mad flavors. Twisted Tea, make the call.
Appreciate it.
Of course, my brother.
Appreciate it.
Speaking of calls and everything.
Hey, that's real love on Podcast X right here, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you.
I really appreciate this.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Davey, but that's real love on Podcast X right now. Because I couldn't let my dog be out there. When 3 of us was teed up and 1 of us couldn't be, and he just got out of
I feel
I'm
included.
so teed up.
Negative test, boy. That boy's back.
I feel included right now.
Let's go. All right. Speaking of calls.
No, speaking of calls, man, I got a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a rundown. You know, everybody gonna have a different rundown
Okay.
of how you prepare for that you up text,
Mm.
or how you used to prepare for it. Don't even matter. How you what goes through your mind the second you get a you up text?
What
time?
Also,
What's the
what
time?
time it is. Yeah, you gotta tell what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
Do they got a car? Do they got a car?
Okay.
And if they don't got a car, do I got some condoms?
Okay.
Okay.
I feel that. I feel
Do
that.
I gotta stop to get condoms?
You know, the time ain't time when it happens, but that's it. Like, what's your rundown of it? Like, that's your rundown. You gonna ask what time? You got condoms? Do they got a car?
Yeah, that's pretty much what's on the itinerary in my head.
Okay. I feel that.
But yeah, I don't get them you up text anyway, so we don't get out of this.
Now, are you pulling up or is she pulling
Give
up?
TD some you up text.
Just the you up text. Just give me your rundown how you usually like mentally
2021.
will prepare for it. What goes through your mind?
I can see.
In his previous life,
I'm saying just in general, like how, like.
hey, Mr. Smith.
Before all the many blessings came into his life,
Yeah.
marriage and kids.
Before Mr. Smith, before Nisi. With that.
I mean, with my wife, we pretty much was together on an everyday basis, so I never really had to do a you up text. Either she was at work and was gonna stop by at me, or she'd be like, just meet me at my crib.
Okay.
So it was just one of those.
So you got the pull up text as opposed to the
Yeah,
you up text.
you up text.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then long distance relationships, that's another thing, but it was never you up text with those, because it's like I'm not gonna drive 5 hours.
I'm not gonna pull up to the other side.
That's why I said, do they got a car? That's the first thing, because I ain't trying to drive. You feel me?
Yeah. What's up with you?
You gotta like me just as much as I like you. If I'm going to make that trip.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
That's true.
I gotta be guaranteed a good time.
For a long distance, you're gonna have to hit me on like a Friday and ask me is you up, and then like I not have to work on the weekend. Because if I gotta drive more than an hour, if it's not viable for me to get back home that night, then I'm staying over there.
Yeah.
At least till tomorrow.
You gotta be willing to cook me breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, like come on, we wilding out. Especially if you ain't putting no gas in my tank. Come on, you tripping. That's over with. It's on me.
Yeah.
All right. So the way I prepare for the you up text, if I was getting those, you feel me? Don't worry about what's going on in my life. My first thought is, like Tall Dave said, what time is it? But even if it's the middle of the afternoon, I ain't gonna like if you text me you up at 3 p.m., I'm gonna be like, okay, I know what this is. You don't want to know if I'm up. You want to know if I'm at the crib or available or something. That's how I take the you up text. Because if you're gonna text me you up in regular hours, you really just want to see if I'm available. So my first thought is like, all right, what you want? And if it's that, you feel me, just you trying to slide, do whatever you trying to do, then my first thought is, all right, let me clean up the room. Like my room need to get clean. Let me make sure my living room and kitchen is straight, because I just don't want nobody walking into a dirty situation. I ain't saying it's gonna be Sunday morning clean when your mama playing gospel, but we gonna tighten up. You feel ain't gonna be no clothes all over the floor. I dump out the ashtray, all of that stuff, and then condoms, like you said. I gotta think to myself, do I got condoms? And then my next question is, do I have snacks, not real food? Because I'm probably gonna eat while you on the way here. But you gonna want like something, and I don't want you to walk into an empty fridge. Like if you ain't got no, imagine shorty come over here, you ain't got no water in
If they hitting you up, I would hope they, with all.
Oh no, I would hope so too. Yeah, I hope you wouldn't hit me super late in the night and expecting a whole meal, because I'm not chefing in the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. But I would also like, you know what I'm saying, if I got some, I'm gonna have some chips in here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you happen to get a snack in, because, and then it also depends. Then my next question is, but then it probably happen when she get there. Do you plan on staying here? Because that's really why it matters what time it is. If you hit me super late, then I gotta find out if you're trying to stay in. If you ain't got no card, I mean, you probably not trying to Uber back at whatever time in the morning. And it's hard to get an Uber at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to do it one time when my car stopped and I had to get it towed somewhere and I had to Uber back to the crib. It's much harder to get an Uber at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. It's crazy. So, yeah, that's probably what I go through real quick. So my crib clean. Let me clean the crib up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Do I got condoms? And are you going home right after this? That's my quick thought process before she get there.
Okay, that's pretty descriptive.
Better even that. Just what do I have to do the next day?
Yeah, that's true too. Because honestly, it don't. If I tell you to come over, then I probably don't really care about you staying here, especially if it's late.
Right.
But yeah, like you said, what do I have to do tomorrow? Because if I got to get up in a couple hours, I ain't got time to be dealing with you.
What if it's a girl that you've been waiting for like a long time?
Oh, you got to slide, shorty. Like, come on. You might as well just go ahead and come through.
Then the whole UM text is just like, all right, let's do it.
This guy gets it, man. I couldn't say it that loud because it's incriminating, but this guy knows. If it's that type of situation, oh yeah. I don't care if I got to get up an hour later. Hey, slide. You hear? What was Drake saying?
Let me tell y'all right now.
Go ahead, talk to me, man.
We ain't got a masturbate. We ain't got a
In the crib dancing. Let me get this Pornhub video out of here.
Exactly. Let me tell you right now. If I get that,
I'm talking on the phone.
I'm gonna go into that in a second, but if we get the U up text, let me tell you what's going through the mind right now. I gotta clean up, wash my balls off, hop in the shower, whatever.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Make sure I got the condoms.
That's true.
Smart man.
As long as it ain't after, you know what time.
Yeah.
You know, I'll probably text back or whatever when it was happening or whatever. Shit, you on the way? You on Uber? Or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that. You spend the night. Cool. That's cool with me. Such and such, whatever. You leave at a certain time. Alright, just don't wake me up. Like don't leave out.
Facts.
First things off. I don't have to masturbate. That's the main thing going through my mind. I was already probably on porn anyway. Shit, let me get this nut off before the night. I'm gonna sit good tonight. Shit.
That's a big sign of relief. You like,
Shit, that's alarm, little fella. We ain't gotta do it this way.
It don't even have to happen like this. Oh, bro.
That's exactly what's going through now. False alarm, little fella.
Slow it down.
Don't do it,
Somebody gonna handle that situation. So then I got a question. Can you get a U up text, or have y'all ever got a U up text and then shorty expected you to come to her? Or can a U up text even work like that? Do y'all even feel like that's a valid U up text?
Like I said, it depends. If you've been waiting for her.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. If I get the U up and she like I'm at home and that's the one. Oh yeah,
she got that deep river water.
Oh yeah.
She got that deep river.
It's simply splash-tastic. Hey. Shout out to the first episode. I think that was.
First to say, but yeah.
1 or 2, something. 2? Yeah, 2.
Probably 2. But yeah, I gotta make that move. I've been waiting.
If I've been waiting, I feel that.
Through my mind, you feel me? Having fantasize.
Okay, yeah. I feel that.
What R&B shit you on today?
That boy is taking it to the next level. He said he had to miss 1 episode, but he back now.
Yeah. What if it's like you said, if it's something you've been expecting and you know it's good, I'm taking that drive. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, if it's guaranteed, like even if I got history with shorty and I know it's fire, I'm on the way.
Oh, yeah.
If I've been waiting for her, I'm on the way. Now it can't be mid and we've been, you feel me, been through this. Like if we done smashed before and it's mid, don't text me you up and expect me to come to you. You can come over here, but don't do that.
Leave on scene. What you doing?
Turn the red receipts off.
I got another question for y'all.
Do y'all pay for the Uber? Go ahead.
That too. It depends.
Somebody out there.
Like I said, do you have a car? Why you think
If she has.
I got a question.
Okay.
But what if you was expecting her and everything, and you told her yeah, she came over, and she just wants to cuddle? We was talking about that. It's after a reasonable time to be hitting somebody up
after you pay
and
for the Uber and everything.
That's not even going through the man.
After you cleaned up, after you took a shower.
I'm stayed up for.
Let me find the. Keep talking. I'm gonna find out exactly
You ever got a
who I need to quote.
And she never did come through, or like if she said she was and then ended up not coming.
Definitely.
Block that next time. That's called a send off.
I don't like that you up text where you wake up and if you see the phone like 30 minutes later and you text her back, yeah, and that magically she sleep. Like how that happens so fast?
Goofy, bro.
Okay, you asked. What was that question you asked again? Because I haven't
They
answered
came over and they
to
wanted just to cover.
Okay.
That you thought she was getting some. They just wanted to cut. They just want somebody to hold them for the night. That's it.
I'm gonna quote a wise man by the name of Aquil Jean Pollard.
Okay.
And his quote is, and I quote, "And if you ain't a hoe, get up out my trap house." Free Bobby. But that, what do you mean? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why? You came over to cuddle?
I hopped in the shower.
Like Femo said on Twitter, that viral video, y'all all know what I'm talking about. And he said, "You called me over here at 2 a.m. to cuddle? I'm waking up everybody in this house.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all daughter down here sucking dick." Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. Even if we in my house, I'm yelling. I'm telling the neighbors, "Hey, shorty in here wildin'. What the hell?" No. You can't just pull up at the crib at 3 o'clock. You gonna wake me up and then have me stay up for you to get over here and you just want to talk about your day? I mean, I'm sure your day was very stressful and we can talk about it, but that's not the only thing we do. Like, come on, that's not even sane. It's not even that your day not important. It's not even a misogynistic thing. That's not sane for you to be texting me at these ridiculous dark hours, asking me if I'm up and you come over and you just wanted somebody to lay with.
If a girl do that,
Very
if a girl do that, she think you a lame. She think you a goofy. She just wants your
goofball.
She just want your attention. She just wants you to, give her
Please don't
comfort.
do it. One of us goes in and then we all go through it. Oh my goodness.
She don't really fuck with you. She do.
Damn. That's crazy. I wish, man.
What we about to do is a reasonable response to that, because you can get out, you can go back. Honestly, don't not at them type of hours.
No,
that's
not at them type
I'm gonna on the couch. I'm gonna go in my room, close the door. You can sleep on the couch.
I feel like you don't value my time.
There's a strange.
You don't.
You don't value my time if you do. If you
don't. You can't value my time.
I'm
You can't value your own.
And if I'm not asleep, if you texted me you up, you expected me to be asleep. So you was thinking, oh, this is sleep hours, and you gonna interrupt my sleep hours.
You're talking about your goddamn day. I don't care about it.
I'm just glad I'm married.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Shout out to Mr. Smith.
Shit.
Again.
Y'all getting
married one day.
I wasn't even gonna say married. I was gonna say y'all getting you upset. Let us know in the comments, man. Once again, we heart y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing.
Tell us your stories.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share it with your cousins, share it with your nieces, your nephews, your mama, your grandma. Just not our mamas and grandmamas.
Yeah, because
we don't want them watching.
And share it with Twisted Tea. Tell them we need that.
No. Alright, so.
What else we on?
Oh, I was still giving out T-shots, my bad.
Mad Tea.
What's y'all wildest drunk sex story? Since we don't know, we talked about tea.
Plead the fifth.
Wildest drunk sex story.
No, bro.
I got a bad one, but I gotta think of like a really good one that's not like, that's an actual story. And it's not even bad, it was just like the situation at hand.
Probably.
Why this question, man?
People like
That's what people want.
People like to be nosy sometimes.
You're right. I forgot.
Since it's
This is podcast.
It is.
It is.
On World TV.
On World TV, yeah.
It's on top podcast. You want to talk about
The first one I can think of, I gotta think of a good one. But this one, like I said, ain't even really bad, but it is what it is. It was like, I don't even know what holiday it was. Some holiday. Mugs was slapped. It was wild. And me and Shorty had dipped off in a little situation, you feel me, into another room. And it ended up just not finishing because, like, I was in there.
Finish her.
Out of there, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm sitting down, you feel me? Shorty wanted some hair, so I sat down, you feel me? She's standing in front of me, right? And out of nowhere, all the rush of whatever was going on that night hit my whole dome. I was like, whoa. Sat back. I luckily never threw up. And I got out of that situation, like out of the place that we was at later on. And it was like 15, 20 minutes. It was super late though, but like, that was probably a bad one.
I'll take it as fate that God saved you from going ahead and going down that shorty.
Yeah, maybe he was
It was clearly something it was a signal. It was a sign.
Maybe he seen something greater.
You know what? Let me knock this man out really quick so he won't go ahead and make that mistake real quick.
I got a question.
Luckily, I didn't go to sleep, but I promise you, my whole like consciousness went sideways. I'm like, oh.
I guess I can tell. Okay, I do have one. That's crazy.
I'm gonna get my response.
I gotta think of a good one.
I got a question. You said she stood up and you was giving her.
I was in there.
I was trying to go past it. All picturing it.
I was trying to think like
Yeah, she was standing in front of me. I was sitting on the floor. She was standing in front of
She
me.
put a leg up. She hiked her leg. Or
Yeah,
something.
you feel me? She was in there like swimwear.
Okay, I had to think about it. Like, you said, like you sitting in a chair.
That's why I
Shorty
said
was in there.
God.
What was she standing
Everyone
on?
had a whole.
That's why I said God might have just saved you.
The whole time you was talking, that's still in my head. Like,
It's like, what is she standing on if he's sitting on a chair?
Sitting there kissing
How?
it. Like,
Where's she at?
How was this happening?
so what type of?
I was on the floor type of
Oh shit!
That's a sick world.
Oh man.
Everything else is like Shorty and them got Hennessy dick, and Hennessy dick is different.
Yeah.
I was in there breaking legs.
Now we're talking my wildest drunkest night, which is the reason why I don't like Apple Crown.
Shout out to
It's
Apple
the
Crown.
devil, and the devil's a liar. So,
The devil wears Prada too.
so me and my homie ASAP went to
Part of the
get
Rocky.
Yams, one
we
of them
used
niggas.
to go to the liquor store like every other weekend because we was like at that time we was young, wild, and free, you know. So
Living young.
ended up getting a bottle of Crown, waiting on some people to come through and stuff. We getting dressed, chilling, drinking. I'm drinking, he getting dressed and stuff. So I'm lit. You know, this is apple juice that I'm drinking at this point. You know, we had about maybe that much left. If the bottle's this big, maybe that much was left.
That's tough.
So he's looking like, dang, nigga, I ain't tell you to drink the whole bottle. But you took you light-skinned ass nigga 30 hours to get dressed. So
30
I had to do what I had to do. We ended up going to this bar. We was there for about 3 hours. I don't know why, because we left at midnight to go out. 3 o'clock. I'm talking to random people. I don't do this. First off, I'm a very friendly person, but I don't just go up and talk to random unless I'm drunk as hell.
Yeah.
I walk. You know the moment when you step outside and then like that breeze hit you, and then it's like, yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah. Like, oh,
I
damn.
fucked up.
I closed my eyes. I prayed to God for about what it felt like an hour, and it was only like 2 minutes. We ended up pulling up to my car. I'm in Joliet. First off,
Oh
I'm in
yeah,
Joliet.
you disrespect.
So, as my homie is taking me out his car, I'm throwing up in his parents' driveway,
Sheesh.
like trail. And I was like, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'll come rinse it. He's like, don't worry, man. I gotta take you home. We gotta take you home. He ended up dropping me off at the crib. I couldn't get out my car, and I'm heavy as hell at this time. I'm almost 300 pounds at this point. And he, not big, but it's like, whatever. Nigga couldn't take me out my car, so he just left me there. Next thing you know, I wake up, I had 4 police officers standing around my car. I got the door open because I'm trying to get in the house. Next thing you know, one of them hit my old folks' crib, knocked on the door. He's like, "This your son?" It's like, I'm sorry. I just walked to the crib, threw up again, fell asleep, woke up, threw up again. It was
Damn.
Crown Royal album.
I ain't never had that experience on Crown Royal. Oh, yeah.
That Crown's catching. I ain't gonna hold you. I rock with Crown too.
I've been drunk it a lot of times.
I got Peach in the crib, and that's only because my wife likes
Peach is a hit. That's the one.
No, thank you.
It's decent.
Definitely one.
So I guess we just have to the wild drunk stories in general then.
Oh, but shit.
I want to
I
check
You gotta-
her
you gotta-
out.
I
the conversation.
I would say she. I'm gonna just speed it up for y'all. Speed it up. But we was at the bar. She pretty much paid for all the drinks. She paid for it.
It's always
No.
a setup when she pays for
Was
the
I
drinks.
She brought us drinks. We drunk them. She was our bartender. No, this was like it was like a Monday night. You know,
Oh, hell
Monday night
no.
at Intimo's, whatever.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Brought all the drinks, whatever. We get back to the crib. It's gonna get a little explicit, but you know it's podcast sex, so I'm just kidding.
Got you.
We in the middle, you know, fornicating. I'm gonna use the word. Fornicating, whatever. She was on top riding. She started to ride too aggressively, so she fell back and off and hit her head against the wall. And mind you, I didn't even think to ask if you were okay first. I started busting up laughing. The way my room was set up there at the old place, the wall right there, it's like the bed is off the wall. So she fell back, hit her head, and was like upside down. And I started laughing. Moral story short, it was cool. It was all good. We went back to having sex. I enjoyed my night. Shit.
Easy, quick, simple.
It's definitely a setup when Shorty goes.
Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
She only pay for your drinks because she wants you to drink so much so you be fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the plot.
And
She
it
want
worked.
to know exactly how much you gonna drink so she can know what she finna get into. That's the setup. We on to y'all games here on Podcast X.
That's true.
Okay, I gotta get real quick. So I am the married one of the group. So to the women, I guess. No, but it is an experience that you have to experience to really appreciate. But two, I know some of y'all may be talking to women and stuff like that. If y'all could tell them one thing about you that you would want them to know if they were worth being wife material, what would be that one thing about you?
To let them know.
I ain't shit yet. Nah, for real.
You said to let them know.
Yeah,
That they
tell them something about you that, in a sense.
What did Dina Howard say?
What would you say?
Because I will be a freak until the day.
This guy's funny. They should pay him.
Okay, what was the question? You gotta read.
Oh, I'm sorry, my fault.
Okay. Supporting Dina
To
Howard.
the women that you are pursuing right now, what's one thing that you would want them to know about you?
And we can pop any time of day.
That tells them that. No, well, first off, I don't think is even thinking about getting married. I didn't. That's
Yes, sir.
You know, down the line sometime. You feel
I know.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about getting married. Hopefully before 30 one day. I'm 20.
he the youngest, y'all.
young. 24, I was out here doing hood rat stuff with my
I
girlfriend.
know I'm still doing hood rat stuff right now. That's another story for another day.
Because I will be
As
a
you
freak
should.
until the
Yeah,
day,
as you
until the
should.
dawn. And we can pop.
What would you tell the young ladies that's trying to ride through?
Yeah,
Wave. I'm hoping it's
All right, but
because there's a few of them out there, bro. I've been looking at the
he
comments.
lying. He lying.
Y'all be in the comments trying to get TD?
He lying. I don't know. I ain't seen him. But what would I tell them? That's why I asked you. You didn't tell me like the last part.
A real lovable, huggable type of guy. That's you.
I like the wordplay though.
That sounds good.
Chris Cross will make it.
I know it.
And a little snuggable too. But
Daddy Mac will make you.
But yeah, I tell them about me. That's what I was trying to ask. Tell them about me. Why I would be
Somebody worth marrying.
oh yeah,
If that's what y'all want to do.
considerate. I think I'm very considerate. I try to be considerate as possible. Understanding. And I'm gonna put it down.
Yeah.
Cause I'ma be a freak until the day, until the dawn. And we can pop anytime.
And that nigga tall. Your son's going to the NBA. Shit. Them niggas gonna hoop.
Coming right the way.
I do need
With all day.
I do need to start, mingling with more 5'9" girls.
More 5'9s.
So
Since 9'5", mama been working 9'5".
I can't make a athlete like if I wanted to. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. About you, Jay?
JMC, me, my guy. The question is what they would know about me.
What you would tell them about you to make them feel like you husband material, I guess.
Okay. You see this
I had
shirt,
it
shorty?
written down. It sounds stupid coming out of my mouth now.
It's all good.
This shirt right here, shorty. This shit made out of what? Husband material. Fuck you talking about?
Okay, that works too.
That shit fire. Fuck you talking about? Nah.
You see that?
What I would tell them about JMC? I feel like I'm damn near like open to whatever. So if you can reason with whatever your logic is for damn near whatever, I'll listen to it. I might not always agree with it, but basically, if you got your logic behind whatever it is that you're saying, I'm gonna at least listen to it. I might not always agree with it, but you know what I'm saying? I'm considerate enough to listen to what you're saying. And honestly, if you got a good point, then I probably will agree with you. There's that. And shorty, I could cook. Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? My music playlist raw as hell. What you talking about? We gonna have some Twisted Tea in this thing, and then we gonna have that Thrax in it. So you feel me? It's me. I'm him. So, and I'm not gonna take your voicemails and put it on my next track unless you do some wild shit. So. Smoke and mirrors on the way.
Okay, it's coming. Maybe might get a little performance. You never know.
Hey, yo, one of these days we gonna shoot a tiny desk, a JMC tiny desk.
That'd be lit.
In Podcast X, NPR Music, don't sue us. Thank you.
Please don't.
Davefever.
Oh, y'all all know what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Go ahead and repeat it, just in case they didn't catch it.
Freak until the day, until the dawn, and we can.
Huh?
It's all good.
Till the morning sun.
That's real.
It's crazy.
I'm freaky. Shit, if y'all ain't caught it by now. Shit.
That nigga got a purple light in his closet.
That is true. Shout out to the purple light.
Shout out to the
minus
bar.
that, gonna be a little realistic.
It's a purple light or a black light?
It's a purple light. Indigo.
Indigo. This nigga is Chris Brown. Dave Brown.
I'm very laid back. That's something. That's something I'm very laid back, nonchalant. Ain't got none of the insecurities, worries, none of that. I'm not insecure. I ain't gon' who the fuck you with? Like, 2, 3 in the morning. Why you out with your friend? Who the fuck you with? I don't care about none of that.
I was gonna say I'm nonchalant, but I've been told that's a bad thing.
I get told that too, but you want me to overreact to everything or underreact? Look, there's no in between, bro. You can't have somebody in the middle.
If I had $1 for every time I was told I was too nonchalant, nigga, I'd be rich. It's crazy. But what do you want me to do?
You want me to overreact to everything?
You want me to argue with you? I don't want to do that. That's crazy.
People don't be.
I'd rather sip my tea and just have a nice day.
You hear me?
That's real.
It's all about good.
And that's on train in the background.
Shout out to the Metro, I think.
Yeah, definitely Metro on the.
I'm so happy I ain't gotta ride that boy no more.
Shout out to the Whips.
What's y'all worst public transportation story?
The red line. All of it. Every single last time.
Better yet, that bridge that brings the red and blue line together.
That bridge is trash,
down
too.
that, just strong piss.
Yeah, it's trash. It's
From
trash.
95th to Howard, we don't say about that.
It's bad. It's bad. That's all bad. All of them. The entire red line is the whole CTA is kind of trash when you think about it. Every aspect, from the trains to the buses. Hell, a taxi in Chicago is kind of trash. And if you take, look, my nigga, if you're taking a taxi in Chicago right now, you wild as hell. I'm not gonna hold you. Uber is out, Lyft is out. Nigga, I'm pretty sure some other ride share shit out. My granddad is a limo driver, and he can come pick you up, and he got a Lincoln. It's not even a limo.
They got the scooters.
He sold the limo. You hear me? They got the bikes, they got the scooters, nigga. It's mad things that you could take that don't involve a taxi. Someone come to Podcast X and please explain to me why there are taxi cabs still driving around in the downtown Chicago area today.
Well, it's older people,
That shit crazy.
Older people, they don't like smartphones. Some older people still use flip phones.
I mean, but nigga, them taxis don't
It's
know
just
how to
they know the
drive.
number off, the McNamara taxis.
Yeah, I know. Them taxis is ass. And they don't care about you or your life. I'm waiting for one of them niggas to hit me. I'll sue their boy, look.
I was in a taxi one time. I'm not doing that ever again.
Bro, that's probably my worst story. I ain't gonna hold you. It was way back in the day. Me and my auntie, hold up, make sure I got the right chain. Rest in peace, auntie, love you. We was way back in the day. My auntie passed years ago. So but we took a taxi like maybe 4-5 blocks, like to I think we was going to Giordano's or something. We was downtown. It was like, forget it, we just ain't feel like walking. And Buddy took entirely too long to get there. Now mind you, I get it, it was Chicago. I think it's like Saturday night or something. It's cracking. But it took forever to get down there. Dude ain't even really know where he was going. Like, we was literally only going not that far away. And I think after that, I feel like he charged her too much for it. Yeah. I'm like, y'all tweaking. Them taxis gotta go, boy. Them joints is trash. That's not really public transportation, but it is. It's not CTA, but that's like, I mean, they taxis. They open to the public, and it's trash.
I'm gonna have to go with you, man. The whole red line experience.
The red line is horrible, bro.
The 119th bus.
Hey, and that old lady that be on there, that be asking for singles and squares.
Oh, man.
I know y'all know that one old lady. She be on the red line faithfully. It's this old black lady. I don't even know what they call her. But everybody that's been on the red line know you ran into her at least one time. She gonna either ask you for squares or a single, and she just gonna stare at you if you don't answer. Shorty, I don't have no money. Yeah, she be tweaking. What's wrong with her? And the dude that I don't like the dude that walk from car to car. Loud, squares, bean pies. Why do you have so much stuff in your pockets?
And how can I trust you with all these products at once, nigga?
And I don't like nobody in Chicago that yell loud. That actually blows me. Why are you outside screaming loud to me? But that's not CTA stuff. I mean, public transportation.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Like, come on,
It's
bro.
loud. I'm gonna smell that shit when you walk past.
You hear me? It's not loud. It's real quiet over here.
That's what shit.
I smell everything else but what you talking
You got
about.
the oil man.
False
opening up
advertising.
Yo, bro, the oil man. Oh my goodness. This nigga pull up a whole jacket full of oil. You fam.
That stuff for your car.
I got that True Religion from I got that polo, that Ralph Lauren. I'm like, nigga,
2 for $7 or 3 for $10. I got the Javago. I got that polo red, polo blue.
he be having
I got
straight
all of it, man.
sample bottles inside his jacket. How did you steal all these sample bottles, nigga? That's crazy. And y'all be on the public transportation. I be
Niggas with
on.
towels,
Because that's where I be
socks,
buying them from.
His buddy used to be on Stony Island with the cotton candy and the
Yeah, he's still there.
He's
No, he's still
there.
there.
Yeah,
He's still there. Him and the
Oh.
old folks them from the church, they be out
He
there.
rubbing his forehead with the bottle all the time. It's like, oh, what's that
Ice
bottle?
cold. Yeah, it's like, you got your sweat on this bottle now. I don't want that. He be out there. It'd be like 3 or 4 dudes from the church be out there. It'd be this other lady on the other side of Stony, because you know Stony got like 5 different streets connecting to it in that one intersection. It's super goofy. There's a lot of stuff going on Stony.
95th, 79th, 71st,
Right.
73rd.
It's this
everything.
one old head who right on my crib by State Street. Like what's that? 67? Yeah, right by State. You feel me? He be out there every day. This man got roses, water, food, candy, all types of stuff. And then it'd be the little homies over right off the exit, and they be the bucket boys. I be seeing these dudes every day. I'm fam. Y'all, it's not gonna keep on getting dollars out of me every day. Like, I respect the hustle.
You're
but
gonna
y'all
play the same
relax.
song so many times.
You
You
hit
gotta
me.
move somewhere else with that. Come back and forth.
Bucket boys, y'all gotta come up, like when y'all pull up and wait for me to roll the window down, play the song that's playing out of my radio. Don't just play what you want to play.
Low key, when they sync up,
Yeah, go crazy on the song. That, like, listen to the song that's playing. Be like, all right, I'm finna go crazy on this song. Do that. Shout out to the Bucket Boys. But yeah, the red line is overall
Shout out
trash.
to Chicago, man.
Shout out to
Chicago.
the crib.
South side, west side.
No, we not only gonna
West
dog
side ain't got no
CTA.
grass.
That's
I just want to let y'all know.
We not only gonna dog
West side, come
CTA.
comment right now. Go. I promise y'all, comment. Send me an address that's got some grass. I will go to Google Maps. I want to see the grass. Y'all ain't got none. Southside, what's up? We got grass.
Pace just as worse as CTA.
Man,
You gonna be honest.
just is.
Pace is just as worse. The bus is a little
You ain't
cleaner,
lying.
but it's the same type of people. I'll take
It
it.
is.
the one that blows me because I don't know, Pace has so many handicapped people.
And Pace cheaper.
And then it takes so long for them to get on and off the buses. Mind you, I ain't had a car this time. Somebody getting on the bus to go to school or to go to work. And I be like, gee, I got a class. It's already started.
When you start,
We 2 stops away from where I gotta get off. What's going on?
This nigga hard
back to
day.
class,
It's like, come on, fam.
Blowing me.
you show up in that late teacher looking at you. Look,
Like,
there's
fam.
a handicapped person on the bus. I can't do nothing about that.
And I gotta run across the whole campus just to get,
Word.
come on, man.
The Metro kind of trash too. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not horrible, but it's kind of trash.
Yeah,
Amtrak is the best out of the 3.
No,
If you ask me, if we talk about it's CTA, Metro, Amtrak.
I do not like because I used to get on this Metro ahead.
You can drink on the weekends on the thing. That'd be the worst time.
On the Metro?
Because on the weekends,
That's
you can
lit.
used to drink on the with the pass, whatever. They used to be going to the baseball games, whatever, white people. I ain't gonna say them people.
yeah.
You can go to the games, whatever. You can
Yeah.
drink anytime. They don't care.
Hey.
They walk past you.
Yo.
Inconsiderate people,
Mhm.
a lot of them.
Yeah, definitely on the Metro.
Hate this shit.
Bro, speaking of white people at baseball games, last summer, I had drove past 35th. You feel me, by the Sox?
Yeah.
Bro, right after a game.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
man.
God.
Don't even go out there.
Oh Oh my God, I didn't even know the game had just ended, bro. I'm coming through there like, fam, I can't get through none of this. It's all kinds of people outside drunk.
Especially if they won.
Bro, I think we won that night too. Fam, it's cracking over here for what? And the crazy part is, I've been to, I think, 2 Sox games in my life, but I never remember it being that cracking leaving. I think we probably left before the game was over both times.
Were you drunk?
No, I was a kid. I was short.
I was
Hey, and you know what's
year.
crazy? I wanted to go to a baseball game this year, but you know, COVID-19. 2021, man. I hope this is over with, and then y'all might see Podcast X at a baseball game. We might be drunk. We gonna be drunk. We're gonna be drunk if you see us at the baseball game, but you might see us at the baseball game. Because we gonna be in there lit.
At the kids' baseball game, you know we love kids.
Well, bro, we gonna come to the Park District game. And
at your baseball game,
at your game. Hey, I know some of y'all in the playoffs of y'all softball or baseball tournaments right now. Come invite us. We gonna come up there and pull up with the Twisted.
Exactly. We might play.
Let somebody get hurt. We gonna come out there and play.
That's what.
I'm in here coaching. Y'all seen the jersey I got
warm up off.
You feel me? Yeah, it's me. That's a fact. We definitely need to go to a game when COVID decided want to stop it. Fans can come back and stuff.
It'll be the most chill moments too when it be like a group of y'all just getting drunk. Hell yeah. I was with my coworkers last time I went. It was fun.
Speaking of games, y'all ever been to a hockey game?
Yes, it was
yes, sir.
I've been to Chicago Wolves game, but not the Blackhawks.
Me too. I've been to 2 Wolves games.
I heard some be lit more than
that shit is teed.
I got a bobblehead.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you got free bobblehead?
You don't even gotta pay attention to the game. Just watch the crowd. Get drunk and just pay attention to everybody else. Don't even watch the game. It's the funniest shit in the world. Them games is great. And then wait till they fight. It's cracking when
that
niggas
fire
start
is
fighting.
real. That's all I'm letting y'all know. That fire be shooting up, that's real.
Oh yeah, no, it's real fire. They're not bullshit. It's hot as a motherfucker. I've been close to the fire one time when it came to shoot. I said, what the
I was far back in that shit.
Bro, 400 degrees home. Hey, yo, y'all tripping.
I'll tell you something even crazier.
What's the word?
My oldest brother, back in the day, he took me and my little brother to WWE Monday Night.
Woo! Bro, I've been to an NXT show last year.
Game came out.
Oh, and the fire.
We were in the nosebleed.
Yeah.
Nosebleed. I thought my face was melting.
Damn.
That boy Kane said,
Kane, no joke, G.
Hey, speaking of WWE, my big brother, he took me to my first WWE show last year, NXT.
Word?
Yeah. And I had stopped watching wrestling for real, like a long time ago. Not even because, the whole it's fake, because it's not. I'm about to tell you. But I just stopped watching. I went to school, college school didn't have no cable, you feel me? He knew, like we didn't have cable for real. You had to bring your own cable cord to hook up to the joint. I'm like, look, man, I had way more important shit to be doing and all types of other bullshit to get off in college besides trying to watch SmackDown and Raw. But anyway, last year I went to an NXT show, right? I think it was the War Games show that came to Chicago. And I remember these niggas is on top of a steel cage. It's like 20-something feet in the air. It's 4 tables down there. Nigga jump and powerbomb this nigga through 4 tables from 20 feet in the air. Hey, look, I understand that y'all think it's fake, it's scripted. I understand it's open hand punches and they pull the punches and the ring might be padded, but it's some shit out there that you cannot fake. Them tables, yeah, they made out of sawdust, but you cannot fake a nigga falling 20 feet through the air through 4 tables. I promise you, they is real life.
It's big risk.
They actor athletes that do their own
You
stuff.
hear me? Them boys, that's not just straight actors. Them boys is really athletes out there, and them women.
Shout out to Jackie Chan.
Facts. Jackie Chan doing his own stunts. And them women was getting busy too. Don't think I'm sleeping on them. They was going crazy.
Like clothesline, you cannot fake that.
No, at all. And
if you fake
it's different when you see it in person. Like when you see the crowd reactions, it's a little different. The only thing that's weird, I would say, that you don't hear the commentary. So it's quiet.
That's just like going to an NBA game or something.
Yeah. But them big spots, it's different. Like you can't fake some of that. Real rap. Shout out to WWE. Vince, send a check.
Promo code for WWE.
WWE Network coming soon. Podcast.
WrestleMania, Royal Rumble.
All of that.
Because I don't know about y'all. We all got brothers and little brothers and shit. Every time we watch the episodes.
I just power by the family.
Choke slam on the bed.
I just seen my little cousin earlier today. He 3 years old, and I ran up, powerbombed this little.
People's elbow.
Get out of here, boy. Me and my brother used to wrestle all the time.
You know what they'll tell you?
What's
if
the
you
word?
miss that people's elbow,
It's
that
gonna
shit
hurt. Yeah. That funny bone,
Yeah.
woo, boy.
That shit hurts.
It's a mug.
You
Crazy
fuck up a
situation.
Stone Cold Steve Son.
Oh yeah.
That shit hurts.
That's
Did
why he
y'all-
wears the knee braces.
When y'all was younger, when y'all found out China did porn, did y'all go watch that tape?
I never found it because I think it was I think you had to pay for it. The first version that came out, I'm sure there's a free version on the internet somewhere.
I found
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm sure there's a free one.
Yeah.
It's decent.
That shit look beat. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
today years old because I never knew she had
Yeah,
sex tape.
no, she did it.
Yeah,
for
boy.
That's why they never inducted her to the Hall of Fame.
Cause she did a sex tape?
For
Yeah,
real?
Yeah, I'm
Because
dead.
she been inducted to the porn.
Vince, I'm sorry, you might not send us the check after this because I
Because
think
if-
you might want to keep that quiet. But yeah,
If any female, it should have been her.
Mhm.
She was one of the 7
She was
ones
one of the
in the
first
world.
big.
but the other thing was crazy though that like all the other WWE divas did Playboy.
Yeah.
So I mean the only difference is it wasn't a sex tape, but all of them used to do
Yeah,
Playboy.
that shit look beat.
And you know he was smashed though.
He smashed. He
No,
handled
bro.
Triple Butcher.
He was Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner was trying to be Vince McMahon. Shout out to Vince, boy. Give us the check, boy. That boy got money. What's wrong with him, man?
Yeah,
That boy.
That was you said it was beat up.
she looked beat, but she was.
Can we put it on the computer back there?
You could.
Podcast X live reaction
We're gonna,
to China sex tape. New videos every week, boy.
Oh, man.
That's a crazy sex tape. I wanted to see, and it never. I don't think she ever made one. But if I had to pick a WWE diva, then we just run into tops. This is a great podcast. It's the only podcast where you're gonna get this type of content. Let me tell you.
We got
But,
thank y'all for subscribing.
I need a Mickey James sex tape. Oh boy. And she knew, so I don't know if y'all know her, but Naomi, one of the Usos. I'm gonna pull up. One of
Wait.
One of the Usos
Mickey
wives.
James does.
you said
She does. I got it.
you said Naomi. My man went to a
I didn't
different
know that
name.
one.
I
Campbell.
think so.
Nah, Banks.
If not, I'm
Oh.
sorry, but if not,
Yeah, so that's all that matters.
we hoped.
Shout out to Naomi Banks.
Shout out to you,
Anyway,
shorty.
y'all know who that is, don't you?
Hear me.
Y'all always try to catch me laugh that off.
Hear me.
Shout out to Naomi Banks. You have got me through some tough times. Thank you very much.
They don't got pictures
Yeah,
of the cheeks,
she,
but just know, shorty, she thick as hell. She not gonna drop a sex tape because she married to one of the Usos that's wrestling right now.
Live reaction to that picture coming soon.
You hear me?
Oh, she knew. I ain't never seen her before. You know?
But she definitely thick as hell.
Oh, I seen her before.
Yeah.
She thick. She is thick.
And a Trish Stratus tape. I would definitely watch a Trish Stratus tape. You hear me?
Wait, what was her name?
It's mad WWE Divas tape. Candice Michelle? Come on, Maria? Hey, y'all don't want to start with me. I watch WWE for real as a shorty.
Yeah.
One of these, I should have put that on the JMC episode. I watch WWE for real as a shorty. It's mad WWE Divas sex tapes I watch.
I can't remember the old girl name, but she used to come in and do the split.
Melina.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
If Melina had a tape, man, she probably do got one. Hey, if y'all find the Melina, if y'all find any of the tapes that I just, women I just mentioned, drop them in the comments. Because we gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna tell you. It's finna happen. Don't send me no you up text while those tapes is going, because I ain't responding.
Shit.
Then
You can't
I'll
do
be
what
wait.
she do.
You hear me? What's wrong with her? Lillian Garcia put a tape out,
Oh man.
and she retired recently. Shout out to her.
You'd be surprised. Everybody doing OnlyFans.
Yeah.
They probably got one. Hey,
I want them.
speaking of OnlyFans, it's this chick that I used to know way back in the day from my cousin church, and she got OnlyFans.
Is it busting?
It's for the low. I might find out. Hey, I'm a big proponent of not paying for OnlyFans, but it's only $7.
Sir, that's a subscription.
That's cool. I'm only gonna pay for it once and go through all the months and leave.
That's my Disney Plus right there.
Exactly. You hear me?
But think about it.
She said, yo, it popped. The crazy part was, let me tell you, I found out. I was on Instagram, and you know the little story joint at the top, but it had a green circle around it. I didn't know what the green circle meant. That means close friends. Now, mind you, I've been on the close friends list, but I think when I just updated my Instagram, that's probably when they put the green circle around it, because I had never seen the green circle. So I clicked it, like, what the fuck is this green circle? Because everybody else had blue ones. Why did she put up a post? The ask a question thing that say, why y'all not subscribed to my OnlyFans? I said,
Cause you ain't never sent me the goddamn link.
You hit me. I said, I didn't know you had OnlyFans. So I instantly, incognito mode on Safari. You feel me? And I said, put her name in. You feel me? Not gonna incriminate you, shorty. But OnlyFans after that, and that was the first thing that popped up. I said, okay. It say $7. I say, how many posts? Say like 55. I said, huh. I said $7 for 55 posts might not be damn bad. So, hey, shorty, you might get yourself a
How
subscriber
many
soon.
fans did it say she had?
I don't know. I don't remember actually.
They usually say how
I'm
many
gonna find
fans
out for you.
did
Don't
You
trip.
paying $7 for Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
Did you know if you subscribe to now for $2 more, you get more content, more videos, and better excitement?
I'm trying to tell you.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all. Y'all see.
Yo, Podcast X.
Hey,
Over and out. Appreciate y'all supporting us. Keep on liking, subscribing,
Got you.
commenting.
Hit the notification bell.
all that.
Those
It's your boy
doing the
Jeremy,
damn thing.
aka JMC.
Cause I will be a freak until the day, until the dark.
Hey,
Podcast X.
Tall Dave the Wave.
And you know, Q.
Hey,
We out this beach.
been a good one.
Gang!
Bye bye.